Young and the Restless reveals that Victor seems to be intentionally blocking all of Sally's lifelines. It was he who persuaded Jill not to let Sally and Chloe work, as well as he blocked all of her business plans. Maybe Sally will speak to Nick about all Victor's actions. The last Sally ended up letting Nick Newman, everything that happened and how confused she was as to why Jill was slamming the door in the face. After appearing so willing to listen to their offer, after Sally's accusations, it is possible that Nick will have an explosive fight with Victor. Nick didn't inform Sally that his father was the reason behind her rejection, but he didn't want to stress her out more than she went through. Sally wants to be quiet, but Victor wants to blow things up. Nick will realize that his father, Victor Newman, may have something to do with what happened to Sally and confronts. Sally could not stand still to let Victor find ways to trample her two mothers to no avail. Her blood pressure is a bit high. Nick will be even more cautious about her health and the level of stress she's under, and despite his good intentions, Sally will still want to work hard as much as possible to get her business off the ground and also to figure out why Jill changed her mind so suddenly. Nick leaves a warning about protecting Sally at all costs, which makes Victor realize that Nick is hiding something and that he will find out. Nick will find Jill to help Sally execute his business plan, and he also warns Victor not to touch Sally. Victor is lovingly pushing Sally to the edge of the abyss. No matter how hard she tries to prove herself, she knows that Victor will never see her as anything other than a gold-digging prostitute. Sally has stood up for herself so as not to disturb the man. You can come face to face with him and ask him why he's doing this to her. Sally will prove to everyone and Victor herself that without his son, she would have stood up for herself. After everything, Victor had treated Sally so badly. She really didn't want anything to do with her son. However, if she's not too careful, she could end up in a medical emergency and cause tension between the Newman men to explode. Sally's pregnant, so her health is not good. Facing stress and pressure can make Sally's health worse. Overthinking makes her so miserable that she has to be hospitalized, and Victor put this baby at risk and could put them both at risk. The brothers join forces and eventually end the reign of terror that Victor Newman has brought them through. Victor's ruthlessness, even though he knows Sally is pregnant with his grandson. Remember to keep up to date with everything that's going on right now. Come back here often for details, news, and updates on The Young and the Restless.